So, hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. But I feel guided to say, look, if you're not a twin flame, these messages can still help you, right? Because I've got a lot of different skills that I weave into every video that I'm doing. And on that note, everything I do is channeling. Was that me leaning against something, or was that somebody's buzzer? It sounded to me like it was someone's buzzer, but it might have been me. I leaned against this like box thing. So maybe again, whenever I hear like things like, you know, doorbells or buzzers, or whether it's clairaudient or literally, or whether somebody actually goes to my door or there's a text or blah blah blah, I always feel it's got something to do with incoming communication. And that's, wow, that's amazing, because that's actually why I was guided to come and film this, because I want to keep it about 10-15 minutes, again, famous last words. But it's based on the way I was woke up this morning. I was getting like really strong messages, and it was basically ironic, like, you know, because the one that now, did I film that yesterday, or was that the day before? No, I filmed it the day before yesterday, because yesterday I was resting. But the one I published yesterday had incoming messages, which I feel actually, when you break it down, I think it was about intuitive messages coming in, but I took it to mean it was like literal messages as well. But I'm just going to see what I wrote, because I can remember generally, because I wrote it like when I was half asleep and I went back to sleep. I'm really sleepy today because it's like, so for those of you that don't know that, right? So again, I'll say what, so everything I do is channeling, meaning that the way I approach every video is going to have something to do with who this will make sense to. And from what I've got a feeling of today, like this is going to be the moment before something happens with two twin flames, right? Because look, we've got this staring at together tomorrow and I love you. So it doesn't mean literally something's happening tomorrow as you watch this, although pretty cool if that does happen to some people. You know, at some point when somebody watches this, like that, I do assume that that will be the case with them getting me to do that, because I walked in and they drew my eyes to the I love you card as soon as I walked in here. And there's a lot of cards. Like, I mean, again, if you're new around here, I've got like hundreds of Oracle cards and different. I've got more Oracle than Tarot, but I've actually got loads of Tarot as well. But I've collected them since I was like, again, I could never really, it's definitely 15, but it might have even been, I might have even got one earlier than that. Anyway, I was really, really into it. And who knew it was going to become my business? So that might be a, you know, that, I don't know, that might be some kind of message in it for someone as well, that, you know, you don't, I thought I was collecting these things as a hobby, and then it's actually, they're parts of my business. But basically, before I read the thing on my phone, I installed this, well, it was like a Bible app thing, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I've been ignoring it when it flashes up, because I just use the wee book that I've got there and the Oracle cards that I've got the proverbs on them. But one just popped up and they're telling me it is relevant because it really drew my attention. And it is it's got 1 Peter 5-8-9, King James, whatever that is. Again, that's the bit that I'm like, whatever, you'll know better than me if you're, well, you might not, you might believe me, but some of you do. So, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the, oh, there's more, in the faith. I'm going to screenshot that because I do like it. Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Be alert. Oh, look. Oh, is that the same one, or is that a different one? Oh, no, it's good. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Resist him, standing firm in the faith, because you know that the family of believers throughout the world is undergoing the same kind of sufferings. Oh, that's pretty deep. Don't mind me, I'm just screenshotting them all. So yeah, just pay attention to that. So I'm seeing the dates like that could be like the 5th of August, the 8th of May, the 8th or the 9th of May actually, or the 5th of August or the 5th of September. You could even stretch it to like the 1st of any of those months as well, but I always just chuck those bits in just because. Right, okay, so I looked at 444 there as well, so that's always my sign for the angels all around. You can't quite see this, but look, this candle's about to go out, so that's a sign of burnout. Not a coincidence that, like I was just starting to say there, I'm very tired because I always am when the moon or really when it's any of the water moons, but definitely because we're in a water season water moon. Like I wrote yesterday, Cancer season Pisces moon is, it's very still, very silent, which means that you can really tune into your intuition, but it's very, very sleepy energy. And what kind of springs to mind is when you're a bit sleepy and even dozy, you could make a lot more mistakes. But it's the shadow side of that as well is very manipulative. So look out for that, because Cancer season is family, soul family, which is great. But what kind of springing to mind, so it must be relevant for someone, is it's like, because, well, basically, like, the light side of that energy could be very kind, right? But whenever there's signs that are very kind, 555, it also means not only is there more scope for manipulation, but you could actually be the one doing the manipulating. So again, just be aware of all of it. That's what's being aware of your shadow side. And I'm just laughing because look, face your shadows sitting here. Grieve your losses. Also, this, like, actually, it's everything that I wrote in the Unity tab. This combination is also like victim mode, because like Cancer is like depression, sadness, it's feelings, any feelings, but it's, it's the lower part of the chart. It's trauma. It's releasing trauma, and we've all got trauma of all kinds. But it really is like, woe is me. And then when you dump the Pisces energy on top of that, and especially a moon in Pisces, because the moon is your feelings as well and your intuition, and Pisces is victim mode. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just sort of, they're getting me to say that, because it's like, if you're really feeling very low energy or sorry for yourself, well, that this kind of energy doesn't help. But it is very magical as well. It is, it's definite, like, because you're so slowed down, you could notice things that other people don't notice. Yeah, just tune in. It's a good energy to just tune in and get still. Miracles. I always feel anything to do with Pisces is like miraculous energy, but again, they always make me go in between the light and the shadow. The shadow would be confusion, illusion, lies as well. That's, like I said, Pisces energy is about lies and copycat energy, and that's why that, again, it's so annoying when all that stuff comes through, but it's very relevant because Neptune's in the 20. Wait a minute, actually, I need to check what astrology is, but Neptune in the last degree, of Pisces. Huge lies just in the world and in personal situations will be coming to light. And then actually, because today is the moon in Pisces too, that's going to be quite interesting when that's conjunct. And then also Saturn. I mean, actually, right now as I'm doing this, Saturn in Pisces with the conjunct the moon is going to put quite a somber vibe on it, because you know what I mean? Cat. I'm like, wait, where do I go next? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So, and we've just had that ass kicking Capricorn full moon, and we're going to have another one on the 21st of July, and then we've got a new moon in Cancer. Oh god, this is testing my memory. On and time's up for something because the alarm's going off, but or somebody feels like time's up on the 5th of July. So you know what I mean, there's just a lot. But yeah, like I said, when we've already had that Capricorn full moon, that they're pulling my eyes to a card that says optimism down there, so we'll see that. It's just a lot. So I feel they're just like getting me stressed, that just for whoever might be feeling like that, because I've definitely had periods in my life where this combination has been like the pits, you know what I mean? I'm very grateful that that's not how it is this year. But I just tend to choose energies like this to be more still and even more in my feminine energy and rest, or like I'm looking after my nieces for a wee bit later on, so that'll be lovely. And also that is so relevant because it's like what I said about that, and also where it is in my chart, like it is all about family. So it kind of makes sense that it's worked out that I'm spending time with my nieces. You know what I mean? It's yeah. So whatever that means to you. So optimism, but I feel this is about, we've got the Aries moon coming in tomorrow. So just bear in mind, everything I do is timeless, and especially like this, everything I do is timeless, but this one is, like I said, I do feel this is, just with being drawn to this, I feel this is about something that comes about very quickly, and, well, strong feelings exchanged. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories and with happy endings. Oh my god, wait a minute, we might use that as a thumbnail. That's pretty crazy, by the way, because I was almost not going to pick that up, but they obviously wouldn't have let me do that. So instantly what I'm getting is like, this could have been somebody that has told them out of their own fear. They've told themselves stories about a divine feminine to fit the narrative, to basically to protect them from getting hurt, or to protect you if this is for a divine masculine, or it was safer to believe what other people were saying, which again, I'm not explaining again, that's just jealousy. If I shuffle those cards and that card comes out about jealousy, I won't be surprised. Right. But let me just now get the download that I had in my phone. I don't think I gave the same sort of intro that I usually do, but whatever. Right, so I wrote this half asleep, but I've wrote Pisces Moon, prepare to release the fantasy for reality. So yeah, Pisces is about the fantasy, so I really do feel it's... Wait a minute, I'll read the rest. Prepare to release addiction to... Oh my god, that's hilarious. Prepare to release addiction to astral sex with Twin Flame and invite in the real physical stuff. You can always ask them to go in the next room or far away sometimes for banter, lol. Because I'm going to write that in the community tab when this is uploading. But that's what I heard. So it's clearly a huge download about divine masculines or divine feminines, 1144, that basically it's very true. You know, if you think about it, for those of us that have been separated from our twin flames for like years and years and years, you know, it's just been such like a long time. It's like you are gonna have you're gonna have an attachment, if not like that, like I wrote there, an addiction to like or a comfort, you know, whatever word suits you, but it's like it makes sense to me. And especially if you've got like strong Pisces in your chart, or Scorpio, or you know, we've all got all these somewhere. It's like it's quite, you know, change is scary for a lot of people, but if that's your comfort blanket to like go into a meditation or to go to sleep, like, or go on a shamanic journey, or you know, whatever, you know, you do to meet your twin, you're gonna have... Oh, and now I know what that card meant, grieve your losses. I did show it, didn't I? Look, laugh at your demons. You're gonna have to grieve the fact that, ironically, this is so weird, but I know what they're saying. It's like you're gonna have to let go of the dream and the fantasy for the reality. Just the download that I wrote down. It's like, and I feel it is like, this could fit for like, you know, the energies right now too, because it's like Pisces moon and it's Aries moon tomorrow. But like I stress, it doesn't mean this is actually all happening in real time, although some of these could be for some people. But I'd be interested, like, let me know, because yeah, just let me know so that I can share that with other people. But it's just because Aries is about go time. There's no time to waste. It's time to take action, especially when I just put, oh look, change tracks. And because I just pulled laugh at your demons, I do think this is somebody that told themselves stories to keep themselves safe, and then probably got in with the wrong crowd, with the wrong people. But now that they're strengthening their gifts, because like I said, this can be a good energy as well for getting in touch with your own gifts, with your intuition, accept what is dying. So this is someone's changing tracks. Someone's like realizing what true love is, true love, compassion, tenderness. So they might have thought, look in a book flipped out when I picked that up. So they might have been like spending time alone. These cards are all just sitting here, like connecting with the divine, because like I said, this is a combo that's good for just getting in touch as well. And it's like, now that they've done that, they now see that, you know, that it's worth taking the risk and the adventure. Oh, I like that. Right, okay, so let's now just shuffle a Mary Magdalene card, because basically that was it. I just wanted to do a wee video just to show... Oh yeah, look, because look, the only one that's round the wrong way is that guy, and that was about be on guard, protect your energy, because enemies are... And then the proverb was about enemies. Oh my god, it's all making some kind of sense, isn't it? Right. Fertility and trust. Yeah, so it's like, again, it's like new beginnings are coming in here, like, and trust. And the lady and the unicorn, hidden in plain sight. And again, that's, you know, the 12th house is the hidden house. And there's the incoming wow, that's blown my mind. There's the incoming message. Look, and look behind it. Ask questions. I think this is the masculines that are going forward to the feminines. Like they're coming with they've got a lot of questions, and there's going to be a lot of messages. And I do think it is like, I can't remember, I'm not reading them from the books, but it's like it's. And then there's the feminine energy that's like, look, being protected by your guides. And again, you might literally be like me and the wolf as your guide, which is more funny. But Magdalene meditate and treat like your, yeah, Song of Songs. But look, there's stuff to do. Well, it's not quite the heart, but it's express your love. Someone's going in to express their love, but it does feel like it's off the back of finding out something. Whether it's a revelation from God, you know what I mean? Like from sitting and all this meditation alone, like realising the truth, or the true colours of people around them are helping them realise. But something that's been hidden from this person is being revealed. It's Seek Hidden Treasure. That's funny because there is a card in that Mary Magdalene deck that says Truth Revealed. But yeah, seek hidden this person's wanting to seek their hidden treasure. And they're going to begin to explore whatever downloads they've had. And engage in higher reason. This person's on their higher timeline. If you're the masculine, you're on your higher timeline now. Like you've whatever lower vibrational people you were around, or whatever you were, just whatever you were, wherever you were before, and however you were being in your ego, it's like you're not, you're laughing at your demons now and live your soul, not a role. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These cards have been lost for ages, and when my best pal came to help me tidy up, I'm grateful that she will help me at all, but that she found these, because I love these cards. But yeah, this they're no longer willing to wear the mask or live the role that they were living, and they're now they're laughing at their demons. It feels like this is somebody that's like overcome. Well, it could be overcome some type of addiction, or which, remember, that can just be the codependency, because just having codependency is huge. Like, again, I really don't. I don't think I know anybody that doesn't have codependency, to be honest. Like, I mean, I say that all the time. I definitely say that about trauma. Like, there's nobody without trauma, but I actually kind of think there's nobody without codependency either. Like, it's quite interesting. But yeah, reflect on your truth. So, that's just my truth from what I know. But yeah, tune out distractions. This person's this reminds me of go for your dreams. This reminds me of the one I just put out yesterday, that I filmed, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. Brittany runs a marathon. It's like, when you set your mind to something and you quiet the voices of the people that say you can't do it, you can achieve anything. And that's what it's, look, speak up. Yeah, this masculine is telling people where to go. They're doing what makes them happy. Express your joy and accept disappointments gracefully. I feel that card is about, like, look, raise your vibration, count your blessings. Yeah, I can feel this. Oh my God, how weird is that? Address your addictions, and it's in reverse too. So that is what I just said. Face your adversities, wake up call. Wow. And face your shadow. What the fuck? Live your life to the fullest. And then there's accept what's dying again. This person's ego has died. And they're going to be coming in to share. Well, they're going to be coming in to share the excitement. Now, there's not, this whole deck isn't here, but I picked these up, but I want to bring this to a close now, because I feel that was just the message. So, for whoever it's going to resonate with, what do we need to know from this? Oh, I did just see that, and then I put it back and shuffled. Turmoil, unstable, affected, emotional. But the thing is, this person might be in a bit of an emotional storm now, and they sink in despair, falling apart, hopeless. But I think this is the moment they pull themselves out of it to return. Second chance, opportunity, making amends. Yeah, I think this, exhaustion. I did say that about the candle. It's not totally went out yet. Depletion, drained, long journey. This person just wants peace, balance, harmony, and friendship after being taken advantage of by, by a false soulmate. Well, I mean, it's false soulmate, false feminine, false masculine, whatever. Look, it's deep love, unity, connection, soulmate in reverse, and then we've got the spider web. Dishonest, deception, trickery. But you see, I bet you that's because I went on about what the shadow side of this energy is. Like Pisces energy, Neptune in Pisces, certain Pisces, it's all like, it's just, astrology matters, basically. Hopefully I've got that across for, that if you've got strong Pisces energy, you should really be aware. I say it all the time because it helps people understand that, like, I can see that in your chart, but like I say, I also know what it is in my chart, and trust me, like, it's like, you'd be like, oh, there's, people wouldn't be able to do that. Do you know, they have and they can, and they still could. So I put things in place so that that can't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's when you empower yourself to be like, right, even though I know this, it still happens, the same pattern. So if you know that you're going to be easily manipulated in love, get a therapist, I would say. Get somebody that's you're going to be like, is this actually healthy? You know, like, so that you know what real love is. Or if you're going to be manipulating business, get somebody else to deal with something that you trust. But then I know that it can be like, oh, who do you trust? But do you know what I mean? Get other people. Like, I actually said this to somebody recently, but I say it quite a lot. Like, I come across that a lot. Like, when people are healers themselves, they try to do it all themselves, but it's kind of like you need other people that you trust to help you, because you can't see the knives that are in your own back. You know, it's like a good analogy. Like, you need somebody, like, that's what I'm here to do, to help people with. And I know that it really does help people, because one of the emails I got yesterday, well, I know anyway, but it was specifically, I'm thinking about an email I got yesterday where one of you always says that to me, like, you get full credit for basically for this, actually, for helping me to see where that was happening in my life, and where where this person's been able to set boundaries. So very proud of you. You know who you are. But I bet you that is a lot of you. Reminiscing, this person misses your inside jokes. They're look, I see your side of the story. They get it now. This person didn't get something, and they do get it now. Because they've had time to think and space, and they're coming in serious commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. So it's yeah, look, chemistry. This person, look, there's secrets here. Look, there's confusion. But this person knows your destiny. I mean, look, there's the guilty third party, confusion. But it's like, look, you've got a lot of chemistry with this person, and they feel shattered about the situation. I never felt a passion this intense. So whatever those secrets, and there's dishonesty as well, by lying or ripped us apart, forgiveness, I'm struggling to get rid of the past, that's also Pisces energy. You know, you get the gist. It's like, basically, there's a whole load of shit let on here, but it feels like this person was taken in by somebody, or a lot of people, that have basically led them down the garden path to fucking nowhere, do you know what I mean? But the good news is they've woke up, and that's why, well, it'll just be exciting whenever this one manifests for a whole load of people, you know what I mean? Like, I really hope, yeah, I hope to hear put the celebratory, well, I can't say that word, the celebratory things in the comments when it happens. Right, not when it happens. It can even just be later, you know, because I always say protect your union. We'll end it with Mary Magdalene again, and then 2 jumped out. Oh, I've not seen that one yet. Plant your intentions deep, yeah. So, and write your story. Wow, this, I get what they're saying, right? This is like, this masculine, right? Forget, I know it's Joseph, it's not Jesus, but it's kind of like, this masculine set intentions long ago. Like it's been a buried love in their subconscious that they've been fantasizing, dreaming about, and kept the feminine as like a dream. And the feminine has also been like, you could have literally, like, whenever you write intentions out or you visualize your life, you know, this is just basically, I feel it's like 2 energies that have been manifesting each other in different ways, which I've said before. And then look, positive flow, divine inheritance, and it's coming about, appreciation. So appreciate it when it comes about. Yeah, because you remember who you are, and you're being pulled back to each other. Right, boom, drop the mic. Love it. See you later.